Okay, so we are single crocheting and it's going really, really well. But we have one row and we're kind of stopped here, and now we need to figure out what we're doing next. So I am going to put my hook back in and get this set up. Okay, so we're at the end of the row. We somehow need to turn around and go back the other way. And one of the things that we do, there's lots of different tricks, but this is the traditional way to turn around. And if most crochet patterns will have this method in it. So what we're going to do when we're at the end, we are going to yarn over and chain one. So this is for a single crochet, and we are going to chain one. And then what we're going to do is we are going to flip that guy over. Okay? We're just going to flip it over. And now we're going to work into what was the back side. Okay? So the reason for the chain is to give you just a little bit more wiggle room. Okay? And so now you have this chain, and so you're still kind of going to the second space, the second stitch from this. It's not really a stitch. You're going to skip this chain and you're going to work into the stitch. But I want to talk to you about that because when we went into the chain, we kind of went through here. But now that we're going through the single crochet, we're actually going to go, I don't know if you notice this space right here. It goes underneath both the front and the back loop. So we are going to crochet. You'll find this little gap spot right here. And if we push on through, we're underneath both the front loop and the back loop. All right, so I will show you how that works. So we're gonna insert our hook here. We are going to yarn over and pull up a loop through that stitch, okay? And now we have 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. All right. Again, we need to figure out where we go next. If you need to kind of stretch your project out, whatever you need to do, you can kind of see that little gap again where we're going to poke through. And if you poke through here and look up, it should be underneath both the front and the back loop. So I'm gonna insert my hook here. I'm gonna yarn over, and we need to pull a loop up through the crochet, through the stitch, okay? So now we have 2 loops on our hook. We're gonna yarn over and pull through. So this is the same thing, but the only difference is where we're crocheting, because we're crocheting into a single crochet instead of the chain, okay? We are gonna find that little spot again. Can move your stuff around, find that little gap. We're gonna insert our hook. We are gonna yarn over and pull up a loop out of that stitch, okay? We're gonna yarn over and pull through 2. We are gonna find that opening. We are gonna insert our hook. We are gonna yarn over, pull up a loop out of that stitch, yarn over and pull through 2. Insert our hook. Remember, we got to find where we're going. Insert the hook. It should be these 2, the stitch should be on your hook now, but we need to get a loop pulled through here. Yarn over and pull through 2. Okay. Insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And this last one is so difficult to see, because when you pull, it doesn't look the same as when you pulled it to open it up back here. So we're gonna have to look at this just a tad. If you turn it up here, you can still see there's a front and a back loop, and you are still gonna go underneath that. But You also see this extra chain. Remember that 11th chain that we had? That's hanging out over here as well. So we are going to go underneath here, but sometimes we have to scout it out just a little bit before we do it. And if you crochet into the wrong area, that's okay, because guess what? You can just pull it right apart. Okay, so we're at the end again, and I just want to make sure that you know how to turn it around and go back the other way. Remember, we're gonna chain up one, and we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna start the process all over again, just like this. Next, once you guys have completed a swatch of about, I don't know, try to make a square or so. We'll get you wherever you want to be, and then I will show you how to kind of tie off the project, and then we'll talk about our double crochet. All right.